women. He mocks the Defence Minister of India, Nirmala Sitharaman. The phrase women empowerment had once become synonymous with Rahul Gandhi. But the Congress chief, who considers himself the champion of gender equality, seems to have forgotten the might of Nari Shakti in his zeal to belittle the Prime Minister. Rahul Gandhi today launched a vicious attack on Prime Minister Modi, slamming him for hiding behind a Mahila. The same Rahul Gandhi, ladies and gentlemen, whose grandmother was called Durga and the powerful goddess by Vajpayee ji after she won the 1971 war. Rahul Gandhi was referring to India's first woman defence minister, Nirmala Sitharaman, in the context of the Rafale deal. Rahul Gandhi has even earned the wrath of the National Commission for Women that has decided to show cause him for the sexist comment that suggests that women aren't strong enough to defend a man. Let's listen in to what Rahul Gandhi said, ladies and gentlemen.
चौकीदार लोकसभा के अंदर एक पैर नहीं रख पाया। जनता की अदालत से 56 इंच की छाती वाला चौकीदार भाग गया और एक महिला से कहता है, सीतारमन जी आप मेरी रक्षा कीजिए, मैं अपनी रक्षा नहीं कर पाऊंगा, आप मेरी रक्षा कीजिए। और आपने देखा 2.5 घंटे महिला रक्षा नहीं कर पाई।
That was Rahul Gandhi, ladies and gentlemen, saying the Prime Minister was hiding behind a Mahila. What's wrong with being a Mahila, Rahul Gandhi? And the Prime Minister, Narendra Modi, responded to these comments made by the Congress President and said such remarks are not just an insult to the Defence Minister but an affront to all women in this country called India.
और जब हमारी रक्षा मंत्री एक महिला ने पार्लियामेंट में विरोधी दल के नेताओं के छक्के छुड़ा दिए, उनके सारे झूठ को बेनकाब कर दिया, ऐसे बौखला गए, ऐसा बौखला गए कि वो एक नारी का अपमान करने पर तुले हुए हैं, एक महिला रक्षा मंत्री का अपमान करने पर तुले हैं। ये रक्षा मंत्री का नहीं, ये पूरे हिंदुस्तान की नारी शक्ति का अपमान है।
Not leaving it there, Rahul Gandhi has rebutted the Prime Minister, and this time he's made even more sexist statements. He's actually made it worse for himself by making another masculine reference, asking the Prime Minister to be a man and respond to his charges on Rafale. Why, Rahul Gandhi? Can't a woman respond to the charges that have been made by Mr. Rahul Gandhi? What about women power? Isn't a woman powerful enough to be the Defence Minister of this country? Isn't a woman somebody who can actually be seen as powerful enough to take decisions to protect the borders of this country? That's the question, and that's the debate number 2 that's coming up on the other side.
You're watching the News Hour at 9, debate number 2 on Times Now, Super Prime Time.
And joining me on the debate, Smita Prakash, senior journalist who joins me. Also joining me today is Garga Chatterjee, political analyst, and of course my panelists from debate number 1 continue to be with me. And I ask a simple question. Garga Chatterjee, do you think Rahul Gandhi needs to belittle women just because he wants to target the Prime Minister? The same Rahul Gandhi whose own grandmother was called Durga, whose own grandmother was called the Iron Lady, and Sonia Gandhi herself, who's held several senior positions in the previous government, in fact as the UPA chairperson. So Garga Chatterjee, what gives Rahul Gandhi to fight his war with Prime Minister Narendra Modi by actually belittling women, and in this case belittling the first woman Defence Minister of India?
What prompted? Probably because I am not Rahul Gandhi, so I cannot look into his mind. But I think a person who actually flaunts kind of male chauvinism in the form of saying 56-inch and every such thing, he was only begging this. And this is being spoken about a person, Narendra Modi, who has said about Renuka Chaudhary in parliament that she has not heard such laughter like Shurpanakha. She has said about Sunanda Pushkar that he is a 50 crore girlfriend. She has said about Sheikh Hasina, Bangladesh Prime Minister, that despite being a woman, she is tough on terrorism. She has said about Sonia Gandhi that she is a Jersey cow. Now, so let us put things into context. We have a person who is deeply misogynist, to the core, and now in the midst of the Rafale controversy, where he has made sweet deals with his Ambani friends over sharing a piece of dhokla, now if people are picking on one statement that Rahul Gandhi has made about a male chauvinist person in whose DNA misogyny runs so deep, I think we are missing the point. He also belongs to a party, BJP, where Kailash Vijayborgi even recently was talking about where women should keep their dress and what should be covered and what not should be covered. A dirty old man speaking about young women like this. You know, Modi now advertises his cylinder Yojana by putting women's face and says he did it for women, telling women very clearly that the woman's place is at home, cooking.
Smita Prakash.
So this is the thing we have to put in context.
Is this a facile argument? Because these same people, if they are criticizing Prime Minister Narendra Modi, what do they have to choose from? Rahul Gandhi? Rahul Gandhi making these sexist comments?
See, Navika, the thing is that whatever he might have to say about Narendra Modi, what was the reason to attack Nirmala Sitharaman? You know, continuously saying ek mahila ke piche. What I have a problem is, did anybody, whenever they refer to him, does anybody say Purush, like a male president of the Congress party? They don't say that, right? Nobody ever called Sonia Gandhi woman president of Congress party. She was the Congress party president, and after that he became Congress party president. What was the need for him to say mahila ke piche chup rahi hai? And that also politically, I don't understand why he would say that in Jaipur, where just last year regarding Padmavat, the entire state came up in flames saying that do not denigrate the status of women, you know, in Rajasthan. So there he went and said this again and again, to say this about ki wo chup rahe the Raksha Mantri, Mahila Raksha Mantri ke piche, you know, why does he need to hide behind a Raksha Mantri? There was just no need for him to attack like this. He even said, maine Raksha Mantri ke bhashan ki dhajiyan uda di. Everybody knows that 2.5 hours Raksha Mantri gave a phenomenal speech, you know. So whether he wanted to believe the Raksha Mantri or not, that's a different point. But dhajiya udadi and, you know, this kind of language,
absolutely really looking down upon women, and Ashutosh Mishra
not just his grandmother's but also his mother's political legacy and his sister's political advice that he gives. Whatever he is today as a politician is because of his mother and his sister. He should appreciate women power more than even Mr. Narendra Modi, who really didn't have a woman who influenced his political spectrum as much as he did.
Absolutely. Well said, Smita Prakash. But let me also pull out my fact check before I go to Ashutosh Mishra. Ashutosh ji, on January 6th, Rahul Gandhi said, I demand answers from Defence Minister on Rafale deal. On January 7th, he said, Raksha Mantri gives point by point rebuttal in Parliament. On January 8th, it is Rahul Gandhi who accuses Prime Minister Modi of hiding behind a woman minister. आई वॉन्ट टू आस्क यू, पहले तो आप सवाल पूछ रहे हैं रक्षा मंत्री से और रक्षा मंत्री जवाब देती है तो आप कह रहे हैं प्रधानमंत्री महिला के पीछे छुप रहे हैं। आप किस चीज की रिस्पेक्ट रखेंगे? आप इस देश में किसी पद की रिस्पेक्ट रखेंगे? आप देश में किसी नारी की रिस्पेक्ट रखेंगे? आप देश में नारी शक्ति की रिस्पेक्ट रखेंगे? 50% लोग इस कंट्री में महिलाएं हैं। आप सबको एक साथ आप you'll denigrate all of them? आशुतोष मिश्रा।
तो नाविका जी, आई होप यू हर्ड व्हाट the Prime Minister of India, Mr. Narendra Modi, said in this भाषण that you were, he said, एक महिला ने विपक्ष के छक्के छुड़ा दिए। What does he mean by महिला ने छक्के छुड़ा दिए? उन्होंने क्यों नहीं कहा कि ये रक्षा मंत्री ने छक्के छुड़ा दिए? Is it that denigrating to the women of India? क्या महिला जो है पुरुष को जो है नहीं जवाब दे सकती है? Is that what the Prime Minister is trying to allude to when he says एक महिला ने विपक्ष के छक्के छुड़ा दिए?
आपसे कहीं बेहतर जवाब दे सकते हैं। और देश की जो महिला रक्षा मंत्री है वो देश को अच्छी तरह जवाब दे रही है। वो हर कोने में जा रही है और वो हर जगह सैल्यूट ले रही है सोल्जर से, प्लेन चला रही है, फाइटर प्लेन्स चला रही है। इसके लिए आदमी होने की जरूरत नहीं है।
So accusing
the allegation was there.
So that's what I'm saying. The Prime Minister is saying, "महिला ने छक्के छुड़ा दिए." Why does he have to say महिला?
And what does Nalin Kohli? What does Rahul Gandhi mean to say Prime Minister should be a man? What does he mean by saying Prime Minister should be a man? What does he mean by that? क्या मतलब? सारी औरतें जो है उन्होंने चूड़ियां पहन रखी है, वो वीक है।
I can only say one thing.
Are they the weaker section of the society?
I don't know what I can say. Yes,
and look at those visuals on your screen, ladies and gentlemen. That is your Raksha Mantri, a woman Raksha Mantri flying a fighter combat plane. Ladies and gentlemen, if that doesn't make you proud, what will? Rahul Gandhi's statements?
What about the Prime Minister saying कि महिला ने छक्के छुड़ा दिए? Why are not talking about Mr. Narendra Modi?
May I just make a few points?
Why did he say the रक्षा मंत्री ने छक्के छुड़ा दिए?
Respond, Nalin Kohli.
I think it's very unfortunate that Mr. Rahul Gandhi is having this politics of duplicity. He wants to score a political point, and if I may say so, on women's issues by writing letters on women's bills, but at the same time deny Muslim women their rights under the Triple Talaq law. So you look at the duplicity. He runs down the defense minister, makes misogynist comments against the defense minister Narendra Modi ji, and let's not forget he denigrated even a leading journalist on your show, Smita Prakash ji, by saying that, oh, this is a pliant journalist. I mean, after all, what Mr. Rahul Gandhi is doing is trying to somehow create media space for himself and try to see which
political identity he can have. Is this only about media space, ladies and gentlemen, or is this about a mindset कि Rahul Gandhi हैं and he is a gifted man. He can say anything to anybody. He can say anything about a woman, for a woman, even if she happens to be the pride of India. Ladies and gentlemen, think about it. As a woman, how do you feel today? Does Rahul Gandhi's statement border on misogyny? Is it completely sexist? What do you think about it? Tweet to us, send us your comments, because we'd like to know how India thinks, how women in India think about this statement of Rahul Gandhi, because politics, ladies and gentlemen, can continue. People can call each other names every day, every single day in the political arena. But to denigrate 50% of the population of this country, that is the woman of India, is that acceptable? I leave the judgment to you. Thanking all my panelists as I go across to the big breaking developing news that's coming up.